Hello, my little worms, or should I say students of the arcane arts. I am Professor Dainsworth, headmaster of the Spellcasting University. And welcome to Steam Roulette, the show where I play a randomly selected game from my Steam library for the very first time, with minimal magical editing. Yes. That was definitely an intro. Yep, we're playing Spellcaster University. It's a game, probably involving spells, casting, and likely universities. Also, I noticed on this side thing here is if you scroll all the way down, there's a tiny little dragon with a hat. Oh my god, it's a dragon with a hat. Oh, I love it. I'm also a dragon with a hat. I relate. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to lose the hat. It's a tiny bit too tall. So yes, let's take off my lovely hat and put it on the horn tinier. Perfect. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he intends to. And I intend to start now, so let's go and arrive, shall we? New campaign. Difficulty level, Archmage. That might be a bad idea. I don't know how this game works in the slightest. I probably shouldn't play on the hardest difficulty. Game length, shortest, because this is not going to be a long video, so yes, that's probably fine. Challenges, probably not a good idea. Crits menu, yeah, that's my favorite option. Let's click that one immediately. What difficulty is more appropriate? Sorcerer seems like the reasonable choice here, because I don't know what I'm doing, so I should probably play it standard. That would make sense. I don't, just looking at, like, the needs recover slower, it's like, I don't know. Sorcerer, you should probably go Sorcerer, right? Alright, I'll go Sorcerer. This may be a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. Oops. Alright, I've named my university. Welcome, students one and all, to Demonology University. And if you get that reference, I love you. I put the coat of arms as white on one side and pink on the other side for no apparent reason whatsoever. Definitely not anything that you can see right here that might be deciding that decision. And I believe what I put on the symbol there might be Yggdrasil. Because I was like, yeah, that's probably Yggdrasil. And sure, why not? Let's have the world tree on it. I love that tree. Okay, there's a forest, there's a lake, and there's a village. Aha, interesting. So, village. New students are on average richer. The famous local minstrel might cause trouble. Large buildable area. The forest. New students are on average poorer than elsewhere. No, that's quite unfortunate. More students are werewolves. Interesting. It's like, more, so you're saying students will be werewolves regardless. Fun. The ancient troll might cause trouble, and large buildable area. The lake. Longer trip to school. Special opportunities with the creature of the lake. Rather limited buildable area. Ooh. Yes. Which of these is a good place to go? I kind of want to click on the forest because more students are werewolves sounds fun. That is my only reasoning there. You provide your students with ways to rest, entertain, and feed themselves. Otherwise, they will have to seek these things outside the university, which will waste time for their studies. Oh no, I don't want to waste time for their studies. Bold of you to assume any studying is even going to be happening here. You'll have to survive first. And we are in! The game actually crashed on its loading screen, didn't save any of the progress of the things I just did, and I had to redo it. So we are now on the Sorcerer difficulty. I didn't stay with Archmage the second time around. I slightly regretted that decision. Tutorial. Good day. My name is Archmage Posthumus. Is that meant to be like a pun on like posthumous, as in like, you know, after like the death of someone like great or whatever? That feels like it could be a pun there. But I did look it up, and it's also like the name of like a general, so it could be a reference to like a Roman general, or it's a pun on that. So I don't know. Either way is possible, but who knows? I was once head teacher, but had to give up my position for obvious reasons after the Lord of Evil's last attack. I shall be on hand to help you take my place. This short tutorial will show you the basics of Spellcaster University! You will find more information in the help book in the options menu. Haha. Start the tutorial! Well, that was a long and boring tutorial. Probably best I just edit all that out. Sylvan Citadel. The kingdom's great forest are known for their giant millennium trees. We'll be at home here. Legends say that elves used to live in these woods, but everyone knows that elves don't exist. Yeah, sure. Werewolves, apparently. Dragons, yeah, I've seen those. I'm being talked to by a skull, but elves, never heard of those abominations. The local population lives more simply than in the rest of the kingdom, so do not expect any rich students. Wood people. Students are poorer than usual, but have a higher chance of being werewolves. Ooh! This place is full of magical creatures. Draws the card Stable, and draw the card Fawn. We'll need a lot of gold if students are poorer. Receive 900 gold. We shall do everything in our power to make our students' futures magnificent. A counselor's office and a trophy case. This place is full of magical creatures. And it's full of one more, because now I'm here. So I have this now. Fun. This creature wanders the school and greatly decreases the growth rate of I cannot read any of those red words on my monitor. God, yep. My monitor colors make those like really impossible to actually tell what that says on that background. Huh. Alright, let's assume none of those are important. I can read the green ones. Green are fine. Any other ones? I can read the word hunger there. Yeah, those words at that size are just not really super readable. I think I'm gonna assume that that's like sleep or something because it's Z's. The next one's like I think it's hunger because it's the same symbol as in here. What's the final one though? Is it anywhere at boredom? It's boredom. Okay, so it's sleepiness, maybe tiredness based on length. So I'm gonna say tiredness, hunger, and boredom. I shouldn't have to. Yes, tiredness. All right, there we go. Yep, I shouldn't have to be trying to figure out what the words say. That's probably not the best. New house. Can we do something with this? Quite possibly. Drag that out. House creation form. Apparently we've got to create the house as well. Great, fun. Choose the disciplines taught in this house. So we've got nature, light, arcana, shadow, and alchemy. Shadow, clearly. Shadow is a very high priority. What symbol do we want this house to have and stuff? Cat. What color should this be? Yes, that's already open. That's a dark purpley color. Yes, let's put that as a purple. Then the yellow bit can be, sure, black. I can't want the cat to be black. Would it be better if it was a different color? If it was like green. Interesting. That's very fun. Noct of Melf. What could it? Doll of Melf. Interesting. I'm going to call it Noctic? Noctic, sure. Not Notic. Let's go with Noctic. You are Noctic. House Noctic. Yes. House's first feature, comical arcane scholar, yeah, sure. Second feature, ambitious. Their uniform color shall be, I don't know how a lot of this will look, but that one, sure. There we go. Now what do I have to push? This? Headmaster signature, yes. So this is House Noctic. Perfection. Okay, I assume we've done something with that. What are the side things right now? The king sends his regards. That feels very sinister, if I'm being honest. A new school for my kingdom. How great! So very great. And I would very much like to help, for I am a fair and generous king. What would you need? Our school needs some new source of funding, 200 gold, or help from the royal architects would be useful to build an advanced room. Ooh. I want the room. Who needs gold? So a lodge, an assassin's arena, or an enchantment workshop. An assassin's arena for assassin's arena. What's the next thing here? I don't know. It disappeared when I clicked it. Okay. Students' applications. Remaining applicants 5. Hermione and Cetus. Perfect. So I guess we can put them into one of the things. So your hyperactive heavy sleeper, who's a bit of a gourmet. Well, House Noctic isn't really a gourmet sort of thing, so not sure how helpful that necessarily is. Put you into a general class, maybe. That might be potentially helpful, but you are neutral evil. I don't... Maybe general? Roxy MacDoll. You are athletic? A chatty goth? Noctic. Eleanor Dobby. Courageous and ugly. you go in the evil house. Hilaire Hermanus. Ugly and antisocial, you go in the evil house. What am I doing in the evil house? Why am I putting ugly people in the evil house? No, it's reasons. Just because I think it'll be funny, actually. Jasmine Parmesan. Jasmine Parmesan cheese. Diligent and athletic and aggressive. Well, you seem like a general class sort of student. You might need like a different house for people who aren't just evil. This might potentially be important. We can create another new house for that then. This house likes nature magic. Yes. And they are children of nature. And they are diligent. So they should have something. Maybe something like that. And then for the symbol, it will be something natural. Natural. The definition of nature. That's pretty natural. Sure. Alvoron. You know, I don't actually hate that name. You can be Alvoron. You can have, which of these colors seems the most appropriate? Put you in white, but I'm not sure how relevant that will be. Maybe more like just the end one? Sure. What is comical, though? Reduces boredom. Maybe we go with that one instead. Sure. Signature! We have a second house! Haha, we should probably actually start trying to do other things here. A dormitory! Yes, let's put a dormitory there. A student's hall is another thing that we can place. Don't know where that would be helpful. Refectory, to be able to get le food. Sure, let's put it up like that, because why not? Do we want even more students? I don't know. And what is this one? The villagers send their regards. Every time, this just feels like you're going to murder me. Hi there, we're from around here. We don't like trouble, and we're not fond of strangers. What are you doing here, exactly? Do not worry, we exclusively teach sacred magic in accordance with the rules of the Church of Light. Yes, we do that. Do not worry, for our school mainly trains mages specialized in the healing of farm animals. That seems quite helpful for them. Oh yes, they're going to be a little annoyed with that, I feel like. Do not worry, for our school mainly trains mages specialized in necromancy and the summoning of powerful demons. Yes, the peasants aren't going to like that one in the slightest. They will like that one though, but the Inquisition won't like that one. Or we can go with that one where it won't really cause much problems either way. So, necromancy. I'm sorry, peasants. It's not important. We just do some, standard necromancy sort of practices, Nothing big. We can put a stable. It doesn't probably have to be attached to the main thing if it's a stable, right? Choose one of these two applicants for the position of Beastmaster Teacher. It says magic, but Beastmaster, yes, you're Beastmaster. You have Laura Panache and Penelope Magina. I'm not good with pronouncing names. You're hawk-eyed and clumsy. You're punctual and demanding. Ooh. Do I want someone who's demanding? Let's go with the first one. a clumsy coward. Yeah, that's probably fine with beasts. Yeah, sure. That might go poorly. But yeah, that's not gonna be a problem. Should I put down the hole? Probably. There, sure, why not? We can get new students through that. So we've also got the fawn. Did I just put this anywhere? Is it here? I guess it's in these specific spots. Maybe in there? Why not? Sure. We can put an assassin's thing as well, so, don't know about assassins. I want it there. Why not? Choose one of these two applicants for the position of Master of Assassins. Arnold's Virulent. What does that mean? Slows the growth rate of needs. And you're also a gourmet. You're a poser. Interesting. This guy's an elder. Robert Penalto. You're slow. You have ancient wisdom. And you love your job. That's pretty good to love your job, Chatty. Which of these looks more like a master of assassins? Either one, potentially. I don't know. I like the idea of the Master of Assassins being like an elder, because it's just like the old grizzled assassin is just such a lovely trope. And they're lawful evil. So sure, let's go with that. That sounds fun. And you're ununionized. Sure, why not? Yeah, you were probably good here. So I've got one more card for new students. Do I need that? Is that a good idea? Is that a bad idea? I don't quite know. We can open up this and see who's in what classes. We have the 2 people in the general class. We got our 3 people, which are partially a little evil in the Noctic class, which is... Should I do forbidden light magic in that class? I'm a little tempted. Yeah, come on, we should forbid that. No light magic there, whatsoever. Where's... Yep, you're there. Do we potentially want you guys down in this one? Yes, you guys can be in that class instead, which is as the priority of that. Maybe no shadow magic in that one, just like differentiate the classes a bit more. So, you do not do light magic, and you do not do that. Well, this one all does like just normal things. Yes, this is fine. Yeah, I like that. And then we've got our teachers, who we are paying an amount, I assume, which is good, maybe? I like how everyone's evil. That's quite helpful, especially for the sort of school that I'm probably going to be running here. Do we want more students? Sure. Calvin Serrell, you're demoralized. Huh. Well, you can go in House Noctic. Aggressive jack of all trades. Good for you. You look like a good student for Alvoron. Sally Naple, a heavy sleeper who's very passionate. Alvoron it is. A diligent goth. Noctis it is. Theodore Tiamo. You're passionate, you're a bully, you're allergic to pollen. If you're allergic to pollen, you should not be in that one. You're going to the general class by yourself. Assassin's Arena, a classroom that allows students to quickly improve their assassination skills. This room comes with a teacher. It's not really magic, sure, but mages with a secondary class are very popular. Yes. So, you're doing whatever you're doing. Good for you. And now, I suppose it's time to unpause. So how are you, Fawn? Yes, I put you in this room, because there was beasts in this room. But you're free to wander the premises and go wherever you would like. There's not really much to see here, and how do they get up there? Is it through here? They go like in that doorway and then come out this one? Quite possibly. Hello, students. We don't have a lot of beds, if I'm being honest here, so if you all want to sleep, do it at different times. I think you're the teacher, maybe? Yes, the beast magic teacher. Okay. The Adventurers Guild sends its regards. I have found a window between 2 troll massacres to come say hi. Fun. The opening of a new magic school is always good news for the Adventurers Guild. What kind of mage do you train? Mages who can mend folks. We are always in need of good healers. Helpful. Mages that can blow up things, a great addition to your next raids. Also helpful. Mages that know how to use magical trinkets are useful too sometimes. Yeah, I kind of want healers. Yes, let's go with healers, because I want this to be a school that is training healers and necromancers. So basically, we're just doing the exact same field. It's just about when we reach the person, but we can help them out either way. So a medical bed. Recover health faster and give some gold to the school. Helpful. Recover health over time. Room lose a lot of boredom, but also lose a bit of health. A plant that eats scholar's hand does sound kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Which of these is more useful, though? I do like how it gives gold. The cabinet does also feel like it would be quite helpful, though. I don't quite know here. We are kind of lacking on a lot of beds, but I kind of want the cabinet. So I'm going to go with the cabinet. I don't know where this can potentially go. So it can go up in there. Guess that's like it. Sure, let us put the medicine cabinet in that room. That's probably a good idea to have medicine cabinet in the Assassin's Arena. Yes. Evolution, Nightingale floor, obstacle course. Helpful. I don't really know how a lot of that is going to go, but sure. Pat the animal. Yes. Give it a pat. Heavy sleeper. Z. The giant forest troll has been asleep for millennia, but your presence has disturbed his sleep. If your reputation with him falls to 100, he will awake, and he won't be happy about it. This thing is huge. Could have some consequences later on. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm sure that'll be fine. Are you teaching them about these, giant guinea pigs with horns? Unipigs. Yes, there's apparently things going on here that I should probably look at. Off the back of a wagon. Hi, apologies for bothering you, but something fell off the back of a wagon near your school, so I assumed it was yours. And I bet you're the kind of guy who likes to reward generosity, aren't you? What do you think? So what have you got to offer? So lose 100 gold, but choose a card, or receive 2 prestige points. How much gold do I have, and where is it even listed? Like, there's gold saying there, but is that like the cost of something, or is that my gold funds? I genuinely have no idea how much gold I've got. It might be that number down there, but it might not be. So, alright, let's see what you got to offer. Wild breastplate. When a student is at least level 2 in assassination and level 1 in druidism, they get a wild breastplate. They now gain 1 reputation point with the orcs each time they gain a shadow magic level. Well, I kind of want that. Ooh, infernal wings though. Arcane crystal staff. When a student is at least level 3 in elementalism and level 2 in enchantment, they get an arcane crystal staff. Probably not gonna focus on that sort of thing. But infernal wings. When a student is at least level 4 in demonology and level 3 in necromancy, they get infernal wings. This is probably more useful right now, but infernal wings. Student applications. Alexandra Barry. Jack of all trades, down to earth, and deaf. What does deaf do? You just learn magic lower. Fun. Well, you're jack of all trades, so you are going in the... I could do in general if you're like a jack of all trades. I don't know. Learns the first level of all magic disciplines 100% faster. Like, the general class focuses on more types, so it feels like a jack of all trades would be best in the general class. You're steadfast, so you lose sanity less. Allergic to crustaceans. Well, we don't really focus too much on alchemy here, so you can go into that class. You are passionate, antisocial, and allergic to crustaceans as well. I guess you can go in that one. Sure. I've not been paying too much attention to a lot of the importance of like their alignments and stuff when looking at that. So what's going on here? So we got a fairly even with the troll right now and the tavern and pretty much everything else. Yes. I'm assuming most of this will be fine. Possibly. Assassin's Arena. Is there any way I can just have note menu up there? Quite possibly, but I don't know. It seems to just want to open them. Oh, did that do it? Yes, right click closes that. Understood. What are you teaching them, you elderly assassin teacher? This seems like a very dangerous thing here. Be careful. You made it. Good job. We have medical supplies for that reason in case you missed it though. You've turned into a barrel and you have committed an assassination. Very good work. I'm impressed. Oh no, it's gonna hit the camera! Apparently you're tired. Well, goodbye then. What's going on down here right now? 10 students to recover hunger. Helpful. Ooh, more student applications. Why are there so many student applications? We do not have enough like beds and stuff for this. A shadow disciple. Ew. A shadow disciple feels like they should go in Noctic. Another jack of all trades. You'll go into the general class. Another shadow disciple who's allergic to pollen. Well, I'm sure there's not much pollen in the house Noctic. Down to earth, diligent child of nature. Well, you're going into the nature one. Good for you. Neighborhood troubles. Hey, mages, could you help us? The thieves from the Adventurers Guild spend their days spreading chaos across the village. A troll murder here, a loud party there. Could you tell them to calm down a bit? So, I guess we can't do these things. So, of course, let's teach them a lesson. So we can make them like us better, but the Adventurers Guild won't. I feel like I don't care much about the peasants, if I'm being honest here. So maybe I should be doing that sort of thing, but also, I have nothing to do with your nonsense. I'm gonna make them hate me. I'm gonna make them hate me. That number does seem to be going up, so maybe that is the amount of gold I have. No. Get a nature deck, a light deck, an alchemy deck, a shadow deck. Ooh, a pentacle. An active character in this room has a chance of becoming bad and earning a trait that allows them to learn shadow magic faster. I like it. Demonic chamber. Well, I want people to learn demonology. Ooh. So this was demonology and necromancy. I want both. Disappointing that I can't have both. Which is more important right now, a crypt or a demonic chamber? Let's go crypt. Alright, where are we going to put the crypts? Above that place? Maybe not. The crypts? Here. Why not? Let's put it above the place where people might be losing their lives. So, Eleanor Godfrey, which is neutral evil, which is quite helpful. You're punctual, quite helpful. And an ex-adventurer. Ooh, I like that. You're demanding. You cost more. Little annoying. And you are Flinwee Rustic. You are inspiring. Students in the teacher's class have a small chance of losing a random negative trait. Ooh, I like that. And you're relaxed. Alright, and a coward. Do I want a coward in the necromancer thing? It's like a chaotic good coward necromancer. I kind of want to do that now, honestly. Like, the neutral evil one over here makes more sense, I feel. But also, it's just... I like the idea of a chaotic good necromancer teacher. It's like, necromancy doesn't have to be evil. Why would it need to be? Can I put this somewhere, or am I just leaving this until I can actually do something with it? Probably just leaving it, I imagine. Do we want to get something else from the shadow deck? More wings. I don't need more wings. Ritual components. Chance of creating component cards. This magic pack contains 3 candles, some bone powder, 1 orc horn, 7 milliwing wings, 1 small bowl, 2 pieces of chalk, and some blood-colored paint. Save 50% with promo code ULTRAMAGIC. Fun. Health risk. Okay, why is there a health risk waffle maker? Characters who eat in this room no longer feel hunger for a few minutes, but are more susceptible to the loss of health. That seems a little dangerous. I want the ritual components. Can you put that in, like, that room? Or anywhere? I don't know if there's anywhere we can put this. I'm not seeing anywhere where it wants to go. So, maybe not right now? Don't know. Alright, should I grab something from the standard deck? Perhaps a good idea. We can put a painting. Active characters in the room are bolstered by art, which reduces the growth rate of their needs for some time. Helpful. Private bedroom allows 2 students to rest in great conditions. That's probably quite helpful. Common room may rest and entertain themselves. I feel like we should probably have a common room. It feels relevant to have a common room. So how far over does this go? Decent amount. Common room is going to go, I guess. Where do I want this? There. Fun. Do I have to, like, decide which one this is for? Yes, I do. Okay, so you can be like a general thing, but this is for House Noctic. They are above the crypt and the assassination thing, because that just feels fitting that they should be there. Of mages and clans. Greetings, humans. Our clans need sorcerers to fight the king's forces, and all the king's men. So I wondered if you could help. We're real nice folks, you know. And if you could gain the trust of the orc clans and improve your relationship with them to plus 90, let's say, it'd be real cool. So what do you say, friends? Receive the quest, Wizards of the Horde. It's going to make everyone hate us even more. Great idea. Ooh, are you a werewolf? Judging from that appearance. Quite possibly. Ray Romulus. You are a jack of all trades. You are lawful and neutral. You're smart. You are a werewolf. Hit twice as hard. Recover health. You're well off and you're smart. You're a bit shifty. That's Noctic. Yes, of course. That's don't mean to be that. You're down to earth. You run that slower. You're passionate. You're miserable. Well, that seems quite unfortunate for you. You are going to House Alvoron. You are hyperactive, normal. It's kind of a boring general class. I'm not putting any logical thought into these things. I'm just randomly picking someone. Yes, we probably need some more common rooms for some of the other ones. A nature room. Ah, that actually is quite helpful since we're trying to do that sort of thing. A dormitory might actually be a good idea, though. I don't know how many dormitories we like need at like the moment. We have quite a few students. I want the nature room though. Weapons and shield. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of want the nature room. Then put the nature room over here somewhere. Do I want beside or above? Above, why not? Iron Fist. You've got last name Iron Fist. I kind of want you just because you have the last name Iron Fist. Slowly loses health over time. Ooh, that's not great. Greedy Elder with Ancient Wisdom. I want you, but then just slowly loses health over time. Sure, why not? That was potentially a bad idea, but also it's probably fine. Nature deck. What is this? A classroom that allows students to quickly improve their druidism skills. Aha, helpful. A greenhouse. A classroom that allows students to quickly improve their herbalism skills. And a mandragork. Interesting. Active characters in this room have a chance of creating mandragork root component cards. Probably one of these two. Probably druids, I guess. Put that up there above. Oh, we can have it attached like that, which feels weird. I like it. Inspiring, courageous, and relaxed. What is this? Yeah, that's that one. You're a poser. You're slow. You're a researcher. Oh, that's kind of helpful. I like your bid. So I choose Olaf. I am being the most logical of headmasters, as you can very clearly see. Students, is everything going well? I would hope it is. Quite possibly. How about something else here? Another common room? That could be helpful. Alchemy room. I don't really care much about alchemy and stuff right now. I think I want a second common room. Common room over here. This is the common room for House Alvoron. My two houses, which is nature and evil. I have the most logical of houses. As you can very clearly see. Bright future. It is time to create specific learning goals. We should put a curriculum. God, have I never said this word before? I can say the first bit, but curriculum. There we go. I got the word. Curriculum. We should put a curriculum together so our students end up with great futures. What curriculum would you like to create? Ooh, and ooh. So that is for elementalism. Shapeshifter seems more relevant to what I'm doing. Because that actually involves like druidism. So I guess we're going to go with curriculum shapeshifter. To train a student for this future, you must focus on the following types of magic. Druidism and beast magic, which I already am. So yes, that feels important. So yes, we'll go with that one. Okay, is there anything I need to be doing with like my students and stuff right now? Don't know. What's on that person's head? I don't quite know. Do I want to change around some like the priorities of this sort of things? Because I get that they don't do light magic. Everything else is like normal. I don't know if it's like it would be important to actually have them be solely focused on a specific thing. Like if I said that you only do shadow magic, that might be potentially helpful. But I don't quite know. Yes, and I love how few people we have just in the general class. So if the person sounds evil, they go in the Noctic class. If the person sounds like they like nature, they go in Alvoron. If they're anyone else, they go in the general class. See, it's very logical. I feel like I do want a different color for these ones. Green makes more sense. So yes, let us go back with having them as the default green. So we've got our evil students in purple and our green students. Oh, right, something fell off the back of a wagon again. Do I need more prestige points? I don't really have much use for prestige points, but also do I want to lose gold right now? Sure, why not? A wolf's tooth. Aha. Interesting, so they move faster. Assassination and in druidism. Well, seeing as we are focusing on that sort of thing, that feels important. So let's go with that one. Gertrude, whatever this last name is. Vilebraquin. An arcane scholar, so you're pretty good at arcane, but I don't really do much arcane, if I'm being honest. General class. You are unbreakable, fun, and ugly. I shouldn't put all the ugly people in Noctic, but it's just, I love doing that though. It's just kind of fun. Yeah. So you're kind of dumb. You're neutral good. Maybe I should put someone else in the general class, like, because it feels like we're not having enough people in there. Oh, yeah, let's put you in that one. Okay, that's probably fine. Is there anywhere I can put this? I don't know. Is that something I give to a specific student or something? I'm unsure how those things work right now, if I'm being honest. Give me something else from the shadow thing. Infernal Pact? Infernal Pact? Aha. Demonic Chamber, though. I wanted the Demonic Chamber, so I'm gonna get the Demonic Chamber. Alright, let's put the Demonic Chamber here. Max Fuhu, who is fun! And under the king's protection. Ooh. Interesting. A round belly, they get hungry faster, and they're a coward. You are unbreakable and hawk-eyed. You are chaotic evil. Clementine Amori. You do sound much more like a sort of demonology teacher than Mr. Fun Max over here. But I also kind of want Fun Max, the demonology teacher. Yeah, Fun Max, the demonology teacher. Yes, I feel like I'm making decisions based on what sounds funny and not based on what is actually the logical decision here. We can't really afford that right now. I cannot actually read what number is on the nature deck half the time right now, so it's a little problematic, but we can afford it. Active characters in this room improve your reputation with orcs. Ooh, I like it. A classroom that allows students to quickly improve their beast magic. We've already got a stable though. Slightly improve their druidism. I might go with the totem. There we can put this. We can put it there. Or we can put it here. Sure, let's put the totem in that place so that the people hanging out there might improve their druidism a little. Yes. Is anything going poorly here? Yeah, the king's not very happy with us. I'm gonna hope that that doesn't go too poorly. Seems like Skullface wants to talk to us. School specialty. Every respectable school needs a special magic discipline they specialize in. It is crucial to be recognized internationally. In that case, let's be known for arcane. No. Only light magic is worthy of our school. Alchemy will do the trick. There's nothing like shadow magic here. So I guess we had to go with natural magic because, like, that is what we're mostly specialized in. It's like dark evil, like shadow magic stuff, and nature stuff. We're not focused on anything else. I probably should be a bit more diversified, but I'm only focusing on these two right now. Can't really afford anything there. Can we get on that? Okay. Oh, a green dragon! I wanted green dragon. What are the other things here do? Herbalism. Proves it. Green dragon. Green dragon. Green dragon. Green dragon. Where do I want to place you? Here. Sure, why not? Green dragon. Did I do a green dragon? Yes. Perfect. Alright, what's going on here? We're bored. We're bored. We don't know what to do. There's nothing fun to do in the students' hall. Fun. Ooh. Okay then. That one. Because I can. Another fawn. Or a witch's cat. Aha. Fun. Ooh, I do like those though. It is helpful having like the teachers not have that as much, but I don't know. Probably don't want that. Maybe the cat then. Gilbert Rutabaga. You're a worker, and you're well behaved, and you're claustrophobic. Not great. So you don't like shadow magic much. General class. You're passionate, old-fashioned, and chatty. Slows down the learning rate of students in the same room. You're lawful, neutral. I'll give you that as well. Also, was their last name Cake? I was looking at that. Was it name Andrew Cake? I wasn't paying attention. How do I check the individual like people? I put you in this one, right? Yes. Your name was Andrew Cake. How did I not notice the fact your name was Andrew Cake? Oh my god. Yes. Also didn't pay attention to the fact that like this one is good at arcane magic. So why are we not focusing at all like on arcane magic on like the thing that's actually good at arcane? You guys should probably be doing shadow magic and arcana. That would make more sense. Why are we not doing that? You guys are just doing everything. I don't think there's much reason to necessarily not. So yes. I probably need some rooms that are actually more focused on some of these things. Give me something with this. Always the same like infernal wings and stuff. I already got some of that. So we can get another one of these. I do like the idea of that. Intimidated and misbehave less for a few minutes. Aha. Well, give me that. Why not? So we can put that in one of these. Sure. You're gonna go in there. Because why not? That makes sense to me. Where do we want the cat? Yeah, why not? You are definitely a cat. Yep, that is a cat. Most certainly a cat. I am very surprised I can zoom that far in. Can I zoom even further? I can zoom in so far that I go through the wall. Interesting. You having a fun time? Yeah? It's not creepy in either room in the slightest. Yeah, fun Max. Giving it some fun, creepy demon lessons. Oh, I love Max. Max is the main character of this entire thing, clearly. Is there anything else that we should probably try to get right now? Probably some more nature things. An orc hound. Ha. Interesting. A wolf's tooth. That's helpful. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, let's go with that one. Of course. Okay, let's put you there. Yes. Let's make you even more nature themed because nature is nature-y. Is it useful having another stable? I don't know. This room housing the ivy and all adjacent rooms become more efficient. Oh. Sure, why not? So we can put that there. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's put that there. A mole problem. For a while, students have been reporting holes around the school and shaking below the ground. This might be a mole problem. Okay, a beastly experts could be helpful. Yeah, let's probably do this one then. I suppose our beastly experts will be able to tell them to dig elsewhere. Not very talkative. So, our druids tried talking with the moles, but it seems the school was built on a cursed cemetery. I mean, yeah, that makes sense for what we're doing here. It happens more often than you'd think, and it's actually skeletons digging up the grounds. They've come to destroy us. Still, they did manage to convince a few to go away. I wish we could, be friendly with them, but uh-oh. You're being attacked by 4 undead. Uh-oh. You are shifty and unbreakable. You are going in House Noctic. Oh, crap. There they are. Yes. Into the skeletons. You should probably be careful staying this close to skeletons, if I'm being honest. But I believe in you. You can destroy them. Alright, this seems like it went well. You are very tall. And you are not. It's Fun Max again. Yes, our lovely Fun Max. Love Fun Max. Okay. Another nature deck thing, I guess. Ew. A shoulder mutton. Okay. Fun. Ooh. Fairy butterfly wings. Herbalism and elementalism. I'm not sure about that. I feel like this one's kind of important. Can I put this anywhere? Don't know. I feel like these might be things that have to be put on like a specific student or something, maybe. That sort of seems like how these ones work, but I guess no one's at the right levels to be able to do that yet, so I can't, which is sad. Can I afford that yet? No, I need a little bit more. We really need some stuff for these other ones, I feel like. What's going on here? That was term summary. Okay. Kate's veteran. You're ambitious, a bully, you're chaotic evil, you're poor. Where do I want to put you then? You're chaotic evil. So I'm guessing I'm going to put you in Noctic, because you're ambitious as well, and that's some of the things that they like, so yes. What is this? Ooh, another one of these. Don't actually have the gold for that, unfortunately, so I'm not that kind of guy, my friend. So what does that actually do? The higher your university prestige is, the more students you will attract. Alright. That's how it works. Is this going mostly fine-ish? So we can contact the factions to do stuff with it, I guess. Don't really know entirely how it's going to be helpful to try to do that sort of thing here. Contact the troll. Okay, restoring the harmony of the forest should help him sleep better. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's improve our relationship with the troll a little so that the troll doesn't come and destroy us. That feels potentially a little wise. Getting on one of those now? Yes. Evil banner. I like it. A tentacle. Slightly improve their demonology and portal magic skills, but slowly lose sanity. Sanity's unimportant. Which room would that be better in? This one? Yeah, sure, why not? Yes, don't you just love sleeping right beside a tentacle? That doesn't go in any interesting ways, depending on what sort of thing you're watching / reading. I mean, what? A big chamber. Up to 3 students can use the big chamber to communicate with the outside world and speed up communication with factions. Oh, helpful. Druidism and beast magic again. How useful is it having multiple of the same thing? I don't know. I really don't know if it's helpful. Can house magical creatures, can improve the artifacts. Which one's more important though? I don't really know which one's more important here. Maybe we get another druidism room then, why not? Sure, I'll put you there. Gilbert, how do I pronounce that name? Kylever. Is your name Thief? Joy Thieflin. You sound like you do a lot of, it sounds like you enjoy thieving is what I'm getting from that. Reduces the boredom of all other students. Still loses health over time. I don't like that. I really don't like that. But also, for your name, I feel like I want you. I'm just hoping that all these people that have their health like constantly draining are not going to just randomly pass away suddenly. That probably wouldn't be great. I don't think we can currently afford anything through that right now. I don't feel like at this point I'm just sitting around waiting for things to happen. So what's down here right now? We can get more students. You're an arcane scholar. Sure, you can go in House Noctic. You're an orphan. Oh no. That's... so if they were to die, I would not lose any prestige. Good to know. Let's put you in that one. Yes, that seems like a better idea. What do you have to say? Fertility potion. So, we have a birth problem. Our cows no longer give birth, which is going to be a huge problem for all farmers. We need you to make a fertility potion. As I'm told it's called. Can you? Well, we can potentially do that since we've got stables. So let's slightly improve our relationship with the peasants. Since we can really do a lot of other stuff. Brew, brew. The giant forest troll rise. Be careful. Oh no. Oh crap. Yeah, that's not good. All we can choose there is just getting that going down. Alright. We need more gold. We definitely need more gold. Can we get that right now? We can. Okay, let's get something for here. Okay. I want the tapestry, I think. Let's put that in there. Let's improve that even more. Just try to improve anything really at this point. I'm just waiting on that gold. Yes. These are very much Stonehenge that you're learning near. So that's cool, I guess. Ew. These portals. Quite possibly. You seem to be talking in front of a corpse. Quite interesting. It's even more fitting that there's a cat in this room when their logo was a cat. I didn't even notice that when I was putting it. It's like, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Got cats and tentacles. Yeah, that's House Noctic in a nutshell. Or should I say, in a knocked shell? What does that even mean? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Troll's not that negative right now, which is alright. Let's contact the orcs and see what happens. Ah, humans, what do you want? Okay. So we can just get that. Ooh. Interesting. So we can get a -5 for that, but then receive some natural mana. I feel like I just want to do the top one. Because we're already pretty good for natural mana for most of the time. Herbalism. Yeah, sure, why not? Where can I put this? In that room? There we go. Roasting box. We can't keep this up, sir. Grading all that homework takes an eternity, and our students don't help. They are so unutterably incompetent. The beds are like bricks, our meals are paltry, not to mention our wages. This is why my colleagues and I have one demand, to make a special box that makes great coffee. Well, I can't do that. I can't do that since we're out of gold as you ask this. So I refuse. Coffee is bad for your health. I'm doing this for you. That was unfortunate timing, that I just happened to be very low on gold at the time. Alchemy slower. Well, we don't really use that at all. Your chaotic good. Brilliant. Well off. I think... I don't know. You learn pretty quickly. I'll put you in the general class, I guess. Down to earth. And a goth. I guess I'll put you in that one then. Yes. Trying to be slightly more reasonable with this, but I don't really know. What's in the office? Nothing. Yep. It's an office. Yep, clearly an office. Okay. That was not letting me leave for a second there, but sure. I don't want to be trapped in my own office. That would be a little bad. Let's look at the statistics. Yes, these are all... Yeah, peasants, quite low. Kingdom, yes, not going great. We've stayed pretty consistent with the orc tribes, though, so that's good. And the Lord of Evil is slightly lacking us more than at the start, so that's helpful. Maybe we can get slightly further than that. At some point, we have 30 students. Fun. Let me actually have a look at the students. How are each of you going? You are level 2 on Necromancy and level 3 on Assassination. Ooh, how fun. Yeah, it seems like everyone's slowly learning different skills in each of these things. You've apparently got level 4 in that one. You're learning some of the beast magic and stuff. Good for you, I guess. Interesting that you're learning all of that sort of thing when you're here. Blessing from the Green Dragon. Aha. Yes, it's like you have a lot of like natural magic thing, but you're in House Noctic, which it's like it does do some amount of nature magic. Like it's a normal priority, but like still it's like, interesting that you just happen to be slightly higher there. I was trying to make these very like themed, but yeah, I guess there is some intermingling between them. Hello, cat. What kind of food is this? Is this a chicken? I think it might be like a chicken or something. It's from the front. Yeah, that shit makes sense for it to be like a chicken or a turkey or something. Perform the assassination. Good. We are training you well. Feels like the game is really slowed down at this point, so maybe this is a good opportunity to actually end this recording here. We've been going for quite a while, and it feels like it's going to probably be more of the same from this point forth, but I have enjoyed this. This has been quite fun. Well, I think I created the greatest fusion between demonology and like necromancy and assassination techniques while also doing druid stuff and nature magic. Yes, these are clearly two very compatible schools of magic that should definitely be taught in this very specialized place. Those students are going to probably turn out very odd, but I'm okay with this. They are the greatest students of Demonology University that you will ever see, because they're also the only students. Yes. And now it's time for the greatest part of any Steam Roulette, where we find out what game we're going to be playing next time. Push the discover button, don't be an RTS. Just don't be an RTS. F1 2020. Well, it's not an RTS. Oh no, I'm not good at racing games. F1 2020 is the most comprehensive F1 game yet, putting players firmly in the driving seat. Well, I would hope so. It would be very weird if I was just in the passenger seat, as they race against the best drivers in the world. Uh-oh. For the first time, players can create their own F1 team by creating a driver, and choosing a sponsor, an engine supplier, hiring a teammate, and competing as the 11th team on the grid. Build facilities, develop the team over time, and drive to the top. You know, I think I'm going to drive to the bottom. Yeah, that seems more likely. Well, I'm definitely in for an interesting ride next time. Oof, I'm not going to be good at that one, but let's hope I don't screw up too badly. Anyway, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, and why not subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Ring the notification bell, it does something, I still don't know what. And I'll be seeing you guys in F1 2020. So for now, goodbye everybody, and roll the outro.
I gave that bastard what he deserved. A funeral fit for a king.